Alright, hello everyone, my name is Ace Lisan and welcome to Therapy with Dr. Albert Krueger, another indie horror game up to bat for all y'all. I don't remember what the game is all about. I don't even remember when I downloaded it. But all I know, it's in my indie games folder, and when I was picking and choosing what I'd want to record right now, this was the one that I chose. So without any further ado, play. L.E.E. Taylor Lee. So yeah, it said there was a little pop-up that I tried taking a screenshot of, but it wouldn't let me. So, standard horror fare, jump scares, loud noises, cartoon gore, disturbing images. If you're disturbed or frightened or offended or anything like that, this isn't the video for you. But yeah, anyway, let's continue our session, shall we? I'm overdue a session, not gonna lie. Dr. Krueger is waiting for you at room 1015. Huh? Wait a second. It's like, huh? Where are you? Alright. I got my picture taken. Hello, Doctor. Where the hell am I? Welcome to Krueger Health Solutions Corporation. We are the largest leading multi-specialty medical groups in G2 district, delivering more than 1 million patients visits each year. I'm Dr. Albert Gerald Krueger, and I will be in charge of your dream therapy today. What? I'm not sick. And what the hell is a dream therapy? Sounds like such a scam. Not be afraid, my child. I'll have you know that I'm a professional and I have a PhD in marine biology. Not in psychology, sure. Do I look like a dolphin to you? Maybe more of a shark. Before we start our session, I'd like to go over your basic information. What is your name, my child? Taylor Lee. Age? 19. Pronouns? They, them. Oh, it's one of those games, eh? What brings you here today, and what are your symptoms? I said I am not sick. Very well. Why don't we start with a sanity check? Do you enjoy math, Taylor? Not particularly. Perfect! Then let's start with some simple math. Alright. The rule is very simple. I'll show you a question, and you'll need to choose the correct answer from the 4 cards I provide you. Does that sound good? I guess. Whatever. Alright, let's get started. 4 times 3. 12. Très bien! Très bien. Alright, oh. 3 times 1. 3. I can't believe it! Nicely done. I didn't think I'd do math today, but sure. 9. I can't believe it! Nicely done! 9 minus 1, 8. I can't believe it! Stop it! You said simple, so stop saying you can't. There you go. I don't know why I almost didn't think it was 6. It's still 6. Magnificent! There you go. I said it different. Is it gonna wait for me to like mess up or something? Tres. Très bien. Again. Magnificent. So. Wow! Amazing! I love the sound effects already in this game. 12 again. Impressive! Whoa! Oops! My apologies. And they're covered in blood, or it was like some sort of eye bulging at you. What the hell? Is that blood? No, it wasn't! That most definitely was. No, it wasn't! Now, Tyler, time is ticking. Focus on your question first. Yes, I did. Wonderful job, Taylor. You got all of them correct. Whee! Okay, bye, head. You must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. The 2 I have remaining, yes. Why don't we take a little short break? Sure. Let me turn up the music. Turn up the music. Whoa. Much better. I can barely hear myself think. Alright, it's not one of those where I can save. Alright. How do I get out of home? No! Preferences, no! Return. I'm dumb. Like I have never played a visual novel before. So, how's it going? So it said no. Huh? How are you feeling? Everything alright? I'm a bit confused, but otherwise all good. I don't know if I sound louder, but the music really is loud. How's school? Pretty much the same. I wanted to be over, you know. You college student? Yeah. Sweet. Are you from G2? Yeah. Been living here my whole life. What about you? You from around here as well? Yes. I was born in G2. However, I did not attend college here. I went to G4 for my post-secondary education. Oh, RMU? Yes. That's a pretty dope school. Thank you. It's getting louder? Where's this picture? No. Oh, I love my music loud, but Break's over. Let's move to the next session, shall we? Okay. For this section, we're gonna play a game. I wanna play a game. A very classic one. It is called the Shell Game. Aye, okay. Have you heard of that? Shell Game? No, not really. That's not me. Then again, my name's not Taylor. Nothing. It is more commonly known as Cups and Balls. Oh, that. I suck at that game. Why don't we give it a try? What do you think? Whatever you say, Dr. Man. Hey, his head's back. Love the enthusiasm. Red solos, okay. Hey. Pardon me. It seems that we don't have any balls here. Let me go get one. Smell of his sack. What in the hell is going on? That's my question too. What? What the fuck was that? Wait! What's the no, the picture was not like that before. Thank you for your patience, Stella. I appreciate it very much. What the hell happened out there? Did you hear that? You what? The scream! What scream? This is a waste of time. I need to turn that down. I can't even hear myself think. Shall we proceed with the therapy? Let's go. He says that. Yeah. Alright. That really is a ball. How the hell, man? That's not a ball. That's a friggin' eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. It is a sphere. Well, not all eyes, technically. You know that's not what I meant. Where the hell did you get it? It was donated by a former patient. Donated. Yeah. Why would you use that for cups and balls? This is messed up. I'm mixing the accents together. Actually, according to the contract, we are free to use it however we want. Jesus fucking Christ, mate. Any of the inquiries, you know? The faster we finish this section, the sooner I can put it back. Sure. Okay. JC. Anyways, I'll be shifting those 3 cups around, and you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Is that clear? Yeah. I know how the game works. Perfect! Here we go! Left. I can't believe it! Nicely done. Alright, here we go. the left. Wow, amazing! Right now. Magnificent! Excellent. Excellent job! Okay, let's either left or middle. It's 50-50. Left. Aye! I got to middle. Let's try again. Middle. Ah! It's right this time. Okay, okay. Good job, Jayla. You managed to spot most of them. Can't get them all. You know, not when it's that stupid fast. Did you always have a phone in a lamp? Let's take another break, shall we? Sure. Awesome! Let me turn up the music. I'm already wondering how this is going to sound like in post. Oh, pardon me. Albert Krueger speaking. How may I help you? Is that so? And I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan, am I correct? No, William, we're not killing it. Only metaphorically. I'd prefer that we come up with a better plan than before resolving into that. Now, please excuse me, I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. However, there's no need to be worried. You see, I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Okay, that's good to know. By the way, your last name is Krueger, right? That is correct. I was kind of curious. Does that mean you're the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed the CEO of Krueger Corporation. In fact, my father was the only one who created this company. All I did was simply take over after his death. Is that why you came back from G4? To take over your family's business? Yes, it's part of my destiny. I see. But damn, I gotta say, I'm pretty honored to receive therapy from the CEO himself. Got that big money, baby. Not too kind, Sarah. I'm just simply doing what I enjoy doing. And not to mention, I enjoy talking to you very much. I'm glad. I say that's enough time for a short break. Shall we move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It is not a game or a test, but a way for me to get to know you better. Right? Or as I usually like to call it, the gateway to your heart. The gateway to my heart? Yes. I'll be asking you a series of questions, and I'd like you to answer them honestly. Huh? What kind of questions? All kinds of questions. Questions that are about you. Nah, I'll pass. It is an integral part of the therapy. Abstaining is not an option. This ain't fair, you know. I didn't sign up for any of this. Why do I have to tell you anything about me? That's kinda how therapy works. Well, I guess I can modify this part a little bit. How about each time you tell me something about you, I'll tell you something about me in return. That's tempting. But how do I know if you're lying or not? Trust is extremely important between a patient and their therapist. It is essential for the work to go as far as it needs to. Woo, shaggy. Okay, fine, whatever. Excellent! I don't much care for your attitude, Taylor. I do have one request. You'll have to close your eyes for this section. And no matter what happens, you can't open your eyes till I tell you to do so. Can I trust you on that? Alright. Like this? Yes. Perfect. My first question is, what was it like growing up in your family? Nothing extraordinary. Alright, there's no real choices here, so I guess. Well, if I close my eyes, I wouldn't be able to read the dialogue. I almost did not think that through. Anyway, my parents were immigrants who came to G2 to seek opportunities. I had 2 siblings and we used to all live under the same roof with our parents. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen after I open my eyes. Sometimes it gets a little bit annoying, but as far as the whole experience was, it was pretty happy. What about you? What was your family like? It was all quite ordinary. Both of my parents were well-known figures in the medical field. They were very busy people. However, what's different from you is I was the only child. I see. Should I open my eyes? It's only the first question. Let's say now. My second question is, how connected do you feel to the people around you? Well, I'm not very popular in schools, but I do have a few good friends that I feel deeply connected to, and my family as well. We understand and respect each other very well. That's good. It's important to have friends and family that support you. Well, what about you? Do you feel connected to the people around you? Of course. I feel deeply connected to all my patients. They all mean a lot to me. I guess it's very professional of you. What the hell were all these noises? Still no. You're going with trust. Good. Next question. If you could wave a magic wand, what positive change would you make in your life? That's a toughie. There's really nothing I'd like to change. Cool. I like everything the way it is right now. Interesting response. It is always important to appreciate what you have at hand. Well, let's hear yours. What would you change? I guess the world could have less mediocre people. Excuse me? I'm just joking. I love my life and everything about it. There's nothing that needs to be changed. Something feels off. And what is this weird guitar sound? Still no. No. Last question. Hold it on. I'm gonna do it. Have you ever had the urge to murder someone in your life? Yes. Or maybe dismember them, chop them into pieces. Also yes. And make them into a hamburger. Oh, that's a bit funny story. I'm gonna focus, I guess. Story time, children. So my mother recommended me this burger joint for us to try, and they do delivery. So we ordered food from it for lunch on Friday, and then I suggested to her, since we really enjoyed, we'll get again for dinner on Saturday. And she was telling me, get the biggest one that they have, because the gimmick of the place is that they sell large, extra large, and then extra large burgers. So she was telling me to get the extra large, even though it would be only the 2 of us to eat it, and it was good for 6 to 8 people according to the billing. So as it sits, up until now, we still have that almost a triple XL, that double XL burger with us, and it's gonna be dinner for later, and possibly breakfast for tomorrow as well, because of just how filling it is. Can't recommend it enough. Picture is somewhere around here if ever later. Anyway, hamburger. Excuse me? Of course not. This is messed up. Have you? I personally take a dislike to hamburgers, so no. That's not feeling really uneasy. Still no. Thank you for your cooperation, Tyler. You're now free to reopen your eyes. Am I in your meat grinder or something now? Am I not in the office anymore? Alright. I'm good. Shall we take another short break? Let me make the music louder again. Do you hear that? I'm the best. I'm depressed. I'm the best. My apologies for such unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now, if you would excuse me, I will go handle that. Why don't you watch some videos at the meantime? Okay. I'll put on some videos. Albert? Yes? Please don't kill him. Of course I won't. Who do you think I am? I'll be back soon. Why? Is that Itchy and Scr... Alright, Krueger Corp.
Stress. It's something many of us deal with on a daily basis.
Okay!
Yet something
I love this even more now.
mastery over.
Hey,
That's why we're working hard at Krueger,
Yay.
developing life-changing treatments and revolutionary dream therapy, allowing our patients to tackle their stress in ways the world has not seen before.
Sure.
So what are you waiting for? In today's increasingly difficult market, what better thing to invest in than yourself?
Oh, how sweet. Oh my... Okay. Was I that loud again too? I got like, kinda got me. How am I getting, Tyler? I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, it was, pretty cool commercial. Thank you. In fact, I'm gonna turn this on again. It's a bit out of date. I plan to update it soon. I see. Did things get resolved with that dude? Yes, resolved. Peacefully. That's good. Are we ready for the next round of therapy? Yes, sure. This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you by any chance heard of the raw sketch test, Taylor? Raw sketch test? Isn't that the thing where they show you a picture and you ask what I am seeing? That is correct. It is a psychological test developed in 1921 to measure underlying thought disorder and examine a person's personality, characteristics, and emotional functionality. And see. So for this section, I'll be showing you a series of ink blots. I've never actually done this IRL yet, so it's gonna be fun. Well, except games, you know, Fallout, New Vegas, so what's another big game that has that? I don't remember. Anyway, is that clear? Yeah. Crystal clear. Gucci. Fun. Anyway. That'd be cool. His head's back, let's go. Ooh. That is among the choices. Ooh. None of them. The closest thing would be a leaf for me. Okay. Seems disappointed. A face. Is that what you say? Alright, that for me is... Okay, I can click on it. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? Why did you flip the paper? I did not know. I was curious, you know. Really cool. I would kindly ask you not to do that, Taylor. The color is throwing me off, but I guess I'll web it. That is, That is something I cannot say on camera. Sorry, a butterfly. It looks like a sword in the ground, kinda. Not really. It's not like any of these. I guess. Crab. Let's go crab. Why not? Is that what you say? Can I get a better one? That's a psycho. That's a butchery, murder, slaughter, death, and a corpse. Psycho. Fascinating choice. Is this consequence for me trying to flip the other ones? Suffer, butchery, psycho, corpse. Regret, I guess. Oh, right then. bloodshed indeed, yes. Quite the imagination, yes, you know me. Oh, yes, that is slaughter. Very, very interesting indeed. Good job, Taylor. That's incredibly fascinating. Whee! Yes. Well done, Taylor, well done. I'm so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of your therapy. I just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you, and I really appreciate that you chose Krueger Corporation. I actually didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me, to say the least. You know, I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. That means a lot to me. May I ask, what was your favorite section of the therapy? Favorite section? They're all pretty cool, I guess. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? That would mean a lot to me. Sure. Usually you're only going to do this if it's hopefully done, right? You happy and, you know, would clap your hands big up. Yes. Oh, yes. I loved it. Every single thing about it. Mwah. Thank you, Mr. Krueger. I feel better already. Before I let you go, I have one last request. Will you sacrifice yourself for the G2 district? Huh? Huh? We need you. We're building a better future of G2 district. We need you to feed the hungry people of G2 district. G2 is our hometown. We need to make G2 better. You mean feed the hungry people? My children have been starving. I'll be grateful to you forever. Way! Okay. Doctor. Thank you for your contribution to the two districts. Pardon? 1 of 3. Okay. Interesting. Thank you, Dino 999Z. Lovely, lovely. I don't quite have the time to go through the other endings. Maybe at a later date. But for now, that ends our therapy session with Mr. Dr. Yes, Albert Krueger. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next indie horror game. Love you. See ya. Thank you, and goodbye.